Hello, my name is Kweku and welcome to the fifth part of our PHP anonymous comment system. So let's continue. So we've been able to save our comment database. So the next move is to figure out how we are going to fetch the data from the database to the user. Right. So what we'll be doing is that we'll just duplicate this um, whole function. No need to type because right. So now we have our data, our function. Okay, all right. So what we have to do is we have to change few things within the new function because we now be setting to a new selecting from a new table. All right, so let me just go ahead and change the comments. That okay, so fetching comments from the database. All right, okay. So now our next move is to just go ahead with the parameters or the argument, all right, because you would be needing this description. Okay, you will only be needing the user ID. We only use the user ID for now. Okay, so we also don't need this particular date. Okay, so we just go ahead. Then we have to change the SQL query because the first one is selecting from anonymous, inserting to anonymous comments, but the second one will actually be selecting from. Okay, so as we select stuff from anonymous comments, okay, where our user ID is got unknown. All right, so we don't know our ID. Okay, so we also then we have to clear this to parameter that we are binding. We will not need them. Okay, then we have to return the value or the data that we've actually got from this or from running this SQL query. Get the point? Okay. Let me say data equal to okay, fetch all. Okay. So now our data is here. Okay. All right. So let's move ahead. Let me say let me return it. But first of all, let me change this name. Okay. All right. First comment. Okay. Okay. So now let me um, return data. Okay. So now we are done. Let me say we are done. Okay. So we actually need to that's also we have to then move to the controller. So we have our fetch.php is empty now. So we just need to um, copy this whole bunch of stuff here, go and place it here. Okay, okay, all right. So we place it here. We don't need to actually retype the whole thing again, like because we're using most of the variables in the declaration, so it's not necessary. Okay, so let me see which one won't we need. Okay, we won't need description. This particular description, we will not need it. We don't need it. It's not. Then let me see our ID. Yes, we need the ID. Okay, then argument to we will need the description here. But the name, this name has to change. This particular name also has to change. Okay, so it's fetch comments. Okay, so because um our function here, the function name here is fetch comments. But here, when you move a function or when you call a function from a class, that's when you declare an object and you just calling a function now, you call it method. Okay, so you will not you need the description. You need a description. Okay, all right, let me see. All right, so I was the wrong place. Okay, so we need a description. Okay, because this was a description. So we need it. All right. Okay. Then let's move ahead. So the log description should be, let me see, data fetched. It's not necessary, but let's just move on. Then we also have to declare a variable and assign our fetch data. Let me see, all comments assigned to this. Okay, so now all the data that is being fetched from this side, this whole particular function, this SQL query, select star from anonymous comment where user ID equals to blank. So once we get the result, we are assigning it to this because this is the method we are calling. All right. So let's move on. Then what else? So comments. Okay. So now we actually have to um, display our result or the data from the database. So let me see. Um, yes, for each variable. Okay, so let me do all comments as new data. Okay, then our new data. So I can actually declare um let me declare a variable because we have to want to display our data. Let me see the name, maybe like the comment description or the date it was added. So we can actually maybe let me see data. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just do an array and assign it to, let me see this. Let me see description. Okay, okay. So let's say description. So it means all. So we are just fetching a description of a comment and let's put it in this array. So let me just try and echo and see if this thing exists. Okay, I set display. Let me change the display. Okay, display. Uh, display. Okay. Let me encode our date. Or should I? Okay, let me encode our. Yes, JSON. JSON encode. Hmm, display data. Okay. Forward. Let me see. Nothing. Nothing found. Okay. Let me just. Okay, semicolon. Let me just run this whole stuff and let me see what's gonna happen. You see now it's fetching all the descriptions. So Goku is a dev, Goku is a dev, so it's fetching all the description from the database. This is a database. So we can also choose to let me comment this. Then we can actually do it right here. Let me echo this whole stuff. Okay. So let me just copy this one, close it, create a new one, and open for you. See how that is still taking effect. See? So I can do something like a description dot, let me see, that's concatenation, right? So adding maybe data or string to a string. Okay. So let me see, the comment was added on. Then let me just copy this stuff here. Let me just change this. It was this created, right? This created. All right. Let me just refresh. Oh, undefined date created. Sorry, spelling still created is E. All right. Okay. Let me introduce a break. HTML break. Okay. All right. Let me refresh again. See, the def was added on. See, so there was added actually introduced it here. Yeah, this person. All right. So now we know how you can fetch data from the database. So now that we've gotten the database data to this array or variable. Now we can display it. So from there we just create a nice HTML, then we can just um, populate our data to the HTML and see how I arrange it nicely. Okay. So this how it is. So you can replay the video or repeat and just keep practicing. Whatever comments you have, you can drop it. And thank you. Thanks for watching. And watch out for the next part. That's going to cover. Let me see. What should we do? Should we cover logging in, or should I actually cover HTML? All right. So we'll do the HTML so that you can actually log in. Actually, so that's okay. So our next tutorial will be on using HTML and logging in with the PHP and also displaying the data. Okay, bye bye.